Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Daily Life of Slime Family, Tensura X Slime no taoshite, by RenBowLTE. Chapter 37, Visitor Rimuru Pav. I'm done with the work today and now time to go home. Today Azusa and my daughters will sleep at our home instead of academy dormitory. I make a schedule in academy that every Friday all the students that has their parents live nearby can go home and stay until next Monday every week. While I was on my way home, I found that there's a girl and a butler in front of my house. Maybe this is Azusa's friend. Well, it's good that Azusa has made friend at school. Our house is just an ordinary traditional Japanese house with beautiful landscape, so they may not suspecting anything. I asked Seal to shorten my hair and make my face more masculine and change my outfit to the ordinary black hoodies, then I heading straight to her. Eura Pav. I'm now in front of the nuclear madwoman, Azusa house. Azusa is a part of Academy Top 10, so I'm gonna get her to join my faction at all cost. I got Azusa home address from my butler Agus. I don't know how he find it, but I guess result is more important. I tried to call someone from the house, but it seems there's no one. Not long after, someone greet me from behind. Is there anything wrong, miss? I turned to look at the figure. The moment I laid my eyes on him, I'm in daze. A beautiful pair of golden eyes, a silvery blue short hair, and a handsome lady face. His figure make my heart jump a beat. Miss? Are you Azusa's friend? His voice make me back to reality. Why yes, I'm her friend. I stuttered a little with my face as red as tomato. Agus seeing this just grinning to me. I see. How about we go inside first? Azusa may be a bit late. Does she inform you anything? He asked me with gentle tone. And no. I replied to him. After that he welcomed us to enter the house. Looking at him seemed very familiar with Azusa house. I was wondering what's Azusa relation with him. Are they coupled? Are they married? Many questions pop on my mind, but then I just brushed it off thinking that we are still students. So it is impossible, right? I just couldn't stop thinking about that. My real intention to come here is to intimidate Azusa that I know all about her family, but this is unfair. We arrived at the living room. I just realized that this house is very unique and beautiful, but there's no sign of luxury. Then he come to us with 2 glasses of lemonade. I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself to you, right? My name is Aizawa. I'm Azusa's older brother, he said with most beautiful smile I have ever seen. Stop that. My kokora is not strong enough. I retorted to him in my heart, after we chat for a while. Then I ask him, is it just you 2 live in this house? He looked a bit shocked when I asked him, then he said, we have 2 more little sisters live in this house too. Those 2 is very cute and lovable. Sisters. Haha, of course you are more beautiful, Miss Eura. He replied. My heartbeat just skyrocketed with severe blushing in my face. Yabe. I barely managed to hold back my nosebleed. Damn Azusa, if you have this incredible older brother, how can I threaten you? Meanwhile the cute and lovable little sisters is in the middle of their usual bandit raid. Boom. What happened? Said one of the bandit after the ceiling of their hideout got burst open. He saw a 2 masked figure came down from the ceiling. Ha. Evening bitches. Now show me the money, said Falfa. She really in short of cash right now because she is addicted to buy cool weapons. What with this kids? Are you really trying to rob a bandit? What the hell is evening? It is already 8 p.m. Don't be too cruel. How we supposed eat if you take our money? A scene where a group of bandits beg for their money is a little too pitiful. If anybody who saw this, there is no doubt that Falfa and Shalsha is the one who is the villain. Azusa Pav. After the class ended, thinking that there will be 2 days break, I head on straight to the labyrinth to test my battle prowess. Now with Perez with me, I got a lot stronger. I finally got to use my ultimate skill to maximum. I got out of the labyrinth and the sun is already set. I finally arrived at my home, seen the light is on. I guess Donna-sama is in there. I open the door and head straight to the living room. It's already this late. Azusa may come back later. How about you stay here for tonight? I heard Donna-sama words with the giggling of woman in the living room. Shish. Perez also seemed to realize this situation. My heart is on the verge of broken. I quickly barged into the living room and see Donna-sama and Eura, now you've done it, bitch. I thought to myself. I glare at Donna-sama, who seemed to has changed his appearance. What in the name of Rimuru is going on here? That night, all hell broke loose. Chapter 38, Blooming Flower. Rimuru. I'm in deep shit right now. Someone please help me. Why you ask? Azusa is in total berserk right now. Explain this to me. While she said that, the surrounding wall let out a cracking noise. At this rate, my house will surely collapse. Azusa? I'm sorry for intruding your home, but can I spend a night here? Said Eura, totally unaware of this situation, after she said that I almost spit out blood from my mouth. Why you little shish? Azusa said that while rushed to her intending to blow her head off with her kick. Damn it. Suspended world. I stop the time and grab Azusa leg. Donna-sama. Do you really want to defend this whore? Azusa while glare at me with full bloodlust. Listen here. I can explain. After I said that, Azusa lower her leg and gesture me to start explaining. After a while, I'm done with explaining to her. I see. I'm sorry, but really? Spend a night here? Ha. Luckily I'm a patient's wife. If another wife heard that line from a girl to her husband, she might be losing her life right now. She said that while giving me a relief sigh. Miss Azusa, you literally want to blow her head off a few minutes ago. I almost retort to her but managed to swallow back my words. I release my skill and time continue flow like normal. We sat down while Azusa is busy apologizing to Eura. After that we all go to dinner together. I ask Eura to share room with Azusa and her butler say he is okay sleeping at living room. Azusa seem want to refuse it but I don't give her a chance. At night in Azusa room, Azusa and Eura both prepare their futon. They don't utter a single words to each other making the atmosphere a bit awkward. Then Eura start talking. Hey Azusa. Do you always have this wonderful brother? I'm jealous of you. Said Eura with a bit of loneliness in her word. Yeah. He is very wonderful brother. Said Azusa with unconcerned tone. You know. I actually came here to intimidate you so that you can join my faction, but I don't feel like it anymore. I know, said Azusa. Then. Are you mad at me? Well, it's normal if you feel that way. Said Eura. I'm not mad at you so don't worry. At least not for that reason. Said Azusa but her last sentence is in low voice. Thank you for that Azusa. Ha. Sometime I wish I could join this family as well. Hey, your brother is still single right? Said Eura teasingly. GHH. No he is taken. Azusa said that while suppressed her boiling anger. Ha ha ha. Azusa it seems that you were broke on huh? Azusa face really distorted after hearing this. She not replied anymore and to that they're both immediately fall asleep. Shal Shapov. After getting rid of that annoying bandit, we currently is looting their base. We found a large barrel filled with gold coins. It seems that these bandit just robbed some wealthy merchant but well it is our money now. While we engrossed in collecting our loot, we hear a footstep coming to us. A few minutes later, a guy with long black hair wearing a military clothes while carrying a large scissor behind his back show up. Oh, I thought this is a bandit lair and come here to have some fun but, it seems I late huh? Said the guy while looking at us. I see, a recently infamous crazy murderer who going around killing bandits in city outskirts. Too bad I didn't that he is also a weirdo carrying a scissor. I said to him provokingly, this guy is quite famous within Tempest police force but still not getting caught, which mean he is quite dangerous. Ouch. Your words hurt my heart little girl, be respectful when you speak to your elder. He said that while separating his scissor into two making it look like twin blade. I see a dual wielder huh? Falfa. Stay out of this. This is a battle between a dual wielder. I said to Falfa. She unsheathed her sword and stepped back. I getting excited as I summon my dark and fire dagger. I've never fight against a dual wielder before so I'm not gonna let Falfa interfere in this. Little girl. I don't want to do this but oh well, it better be fun, he said confidently. Not long after that, a bandit lair and those gold coin has been stained by blood making it look like seen straight from horror movie, for whose blood is that, it is. Eura Pov. When I open my eyes, it is already morning. I take a look beside me and see Azusa has already wake up and not there. I getting ready myself as I roll up the futon and keep it in drawer. When I exited from Azusa room, I smell some food getting cooked. I rush to the kitchen and see Aizawa Ni-san is cooking. He turned to me and said, Ah. Eura you awake? Azusa is going out to buy some grocery. Wait a minute the breakfast is almost ready. He said to me while smiling. My face immediately blush as I lower my head down, not letting Aizawa Ni-san see it. And, ready? Come, sit down and eat, Aizawa Ni-san said as he served me a golden rice with pleasant smell. This is a fried rice. I guarantee you will like it. I don't replied to him and obediently sit and get a taste from the dish. It is really delicious. I can't describe it with words, but it is really delicious. Ni-san. It is really delicious. After I said that, I see Aizawa Ni-san has a shocked expression. Immediately I realized that I called him Ni-san. Before this I always call him Aizawa-san. Only in my thought I call him Aizawa Ni-san. But my tongue slipped because I'm too enjoying the dishes. Awawawawa. I'm sorry. Imaginary smoke erupted above my head as I apologized. Does he think I'm being shameless because cocking him that? Does he think I'm already crossed the line? And more importantly, does he hate me? I couldn't stop my ridiculous thought as my head getting lower. Then something unexpected happened. Aizawa Ni-san put his hand in my head and patting it, then he said, I see. So you've seen me as brother figure, ha-e-u-r-a. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hate you. You know? Beside, you are Azusa friend, so from now don't hesitate to call me Ni-san, okay? His words soothed my mind. Even though I have a biological brother, he just see me as a politic tool for a nation. I've never received any attention from my brother, but Aizawa Ni-san. Before I realized, tears began falling down to my cheeks. Aizawa Ni-san. No. Ni-san, who seeing this wipe my tears and say, don't worry, your Ni-san is here. Nothing bad gonna happen, okay? He said while wiping my tears. At this moment I feel a certain feeling surged in me. This is affection? No, grateful. No, then I remember Ni-san word. I realized, this is love.